Plaintiff Nadia Pearson says she was good friends with the defendant, despite the fact that she stuck up and posts provocative pictures of herself on the internet. Nadia added the defendant to her cell phone plan, but their friendship deteriorated after she found a text message that the defendant had written about her. She's suing for defamation and a cell phone bill. Defendant Janika Long admits that she and Nadia were two peas in a pod, and she also admits to writing the text message. But she claims Nadia would never have seen the text had she not gone through Janika's phone. Janika's countersuing for a cell phone cancellation fee.
Start with you.
Hi, Judge Mathis. Me and Janika have known each other since 6th grade. We lost contact when we graduated from 8th grade because she moved away. In December 2008, we met back up with each other in a nightclub and we instantly became friends again. One thing I noticed about Janika when we start back talking is that she thinks she's God's gift to men, which she's not. And I'm so glad, Yana, that she chose to wear clothes today. She was respectful enough to wear clothes today in your courtroom because she's normally half naked. She posts half-naked pictures of herself on the internet to get guys' attention. And when she gets their attention, she toots her nose up like she's too good because she's chasing someone that's in a relationship already. And she does anything to continue talking to the guy, like making fake pages on MySpace about his girlfriend, stating that she's a lesbian and that she sleeps around with everyone.
She says that, but it's untrue.
What do that got to do with this?
Yes.
What this got to do with the case?
Well,
that has nothing to do with this.
Isn't the internet connected to cell phones these days? Or?
No. me messing with somebody, that ain't got nothing to do with no cell phone that she's suing me for. It may have
something to do with the bill that the internet is attached to, and she's trying to explain what you're doing on that internet. They caused the bill to go up so much so that you haven't paid it. So you said she's doing a lot of nasty stuff on the internet, and now she can't pay for her activities.
Exactly.
You give me some background, ma'am.
First of all, me and Nadia, like she said, everything was true. We've been friends since 6th grade. I moved away after 8th grade and I moved to Atlanta with my father. We met back up in December. Me and Nadia was two peas in a pod. We did everything together as far as doing things with our kids, take them to the park, take them to the beach. Me and her went out probably almost 7 days a week if we could. So I would have never thought I'd be in this situation where she's suing me over a phone. And
let me allow her to tell me about this phone. Ma'am?
Okay, in July of this year, Janika had a Sprint phone which got turned off for an outstanding balance of like $500. And me trying to be a good friend that I was, when I got off work, since she said we go out 7 days a week, which is not true.
I said,
when I got off work, I went to US Elliott in my work uniform and added another line on my contract for her. And to my understanding, she was paying a bill every month. But in September, me and Janika went out to a club and I used her phone to send a text message, and that's when I recognized my name in one of the messages. So yes, I read the message.
Because you was going through the messages.
And I read the messages and saw that she was talking about me to her friend, which it wasn't anything. She was basically talking about a guy that I was talking to, saying that I was chasing him. He didn't want to be in a relationship with me. But here she is on Facebook crying her heart out to the world over this guy that doesn't want her.
Do you know that? You don't even know that.
Yes,
you don't know that.
You said it on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
She
everybody knows. Everybody knows. I know now. Go ahead.
Okay, and I confronted Janika about it, and she said, yeah, you know, we were talking about you, and that was like the end of our friendship. And so I was going to be nice, and I was going to let her keep the phone in my name as long as she was paying a bill. But then she sent me a message on MySpace, which I have the message right here, that I can kill myself and die slow. She's not paying nothing.
Kill yourself and die a slow death. Nitty, you so 5-star with low income.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess when my low income or Section 8 come through, I'll be 5-star just like you.
Yeah, she's talking about some low income,
Kill
Yana.
yourself and
I have
die.
my own apartment. She sleeps in a twin-size bed in her mother's house.
Sure does. Sure does. My mommy take good care of me. She takes good care of me
mad
and my
because-
son.
because
I ain't mad.
you sleep in
I
a
ain't mad at all,
Did
boo.
they tell you when your Section 8 comes in?
Nope, she ain't. Your Honor, she didn't apply. Your Honor,
How you know what I
she
did?
sits on the internet,
How you know
on
what I
Facebook
did?
and MySpace and stalk.
Why you
this
worried about
man
me?
And his girlfriend all
Really?
day, every day.
Really? Mhm.
That's all she does.
Right, sure I do.
That's all. She
How
sits
you
on
know what I
Facebook,
do?
MySpace. She don't
How
put
you
in
know what I
a
do?
job
You don't know.
application or anything. She
Sure,
sits
I don't.
on
Okay,
Facebook
first of
and
all, I
MySpace.
don't have to work.
That's all.
My mother and my stepfather takes care of me. All I have to do is go to school,
And she doesn't
that's
even do
because
that.
they choose to take care of me.
Where do you go?
I go to South Suburban.
Okay. That's a junior college, university, training
Junior
program?
college.
Good. All right. Well, that's not a bad idea to go to school while you stay at home. That's what a lot of young people do or should do. All right. What you need Section 8 for then if you're staying at home?
I filled that out because my grandmother told me to fill it out.
Oh, okay.
That's the
All
only
right.
reason it was filled out.
Don't talk too much more. You're about to bust your grandmama now. What do you say? Your defense to paying the cell phone bill?
I ain't got none.
All right. What about the defamation? Is that talking about you on the phone? Is
It
that what
wasn't
you
only
refer-
talking about me through the internet, which I didn't care because she couldn't say anything bad about me. I'm a single
Let me
parent.
tell you what defamation is. It is intentionally saying something about someone that known to be false to a third party with an intent to damage your reputation, and it does damage your reputation. So you have to prove to me that whatever she said was false and that it damaged your reputation.
Okay, which it wasn't false. Everything was
All
true.
right. Okay,
So-
that's gossip. That's
Okay.
not defamation, that's
Okay.
gossip. Your counterclaim for $200. How does she owe you?
Before I got the phone in her name in July, she got a phone in my name. Yeah, this how good of friends we were. She got a phone in my name. She knew it was a 30-day trial period for the phone before it be any penalization against me for the phone. She waited to the last minute to tell me she didn't want the phone, so I got a $200 cancellation fee added to my bill.
She said she was going to enter into the contract with you.
Right, she had ordered the phone and everything.
Oh.
She had the phone and everything.
Ma'am, if this happened?
Okay, let me tell you, Judge Mathis. Yes, I did. She did. We did get a phone over the internet. It was a free phone. She didn't have to use any money, no shipping, had to know anything. The phone went to Janika's house. To this day, Janika still has the phone. She was playing with the phone. 3 days later, after the phone came, I told Janika you can send it back
That's a lie.
because
No,
I
you
worked
did not.
something out with US
No,
Cellular.
you
I
did
don't
not.
need the phone anymore.
Did it cost her a cancellation fee?
I don't know, Judge Mathis. I told her to send the phone
You have
back.
evidence that it cost
I-
a cancellation
they
fee.
didn't.
Was it on? Was
No,
the service turned on?
I didn't ever activate the phone. I didn't know the
Well,
phone
then it
number.
couldn't be a
anything.
cancellation fee, ma'am, unless it was turned on. And if it was turned on, if the service was turned on, you will have gotten a bill and you could prove it.
And I have my bill for my phone,
Pardon?
Judge Mathis.
I had sent in for the bill, but Sprint, like it was supposed to come, it didn't come.
You haven't proven your case. Had you brought me a bill, then perhaps so. $202 is your judgment for the cell phone bill she agrees she owes you for. Defamation claim is dismissed. She said nothing false by your own admission. Have a good day.
You too. I know not to try to be friends with people that's, hating on you all the time, so.
Baby, I wasn't hating on
It's
you.
nothing.
Not at all. I didn't need you to get a phone. I got a whole T-Mobile phone in my name, baby. I didn't need you to get it.
If you would
You
get
got
your
it.
phone,
You got it because you wanted to
Your
get
phone
it.
would have been on.
My
if you
phone, I got a
whole
phone in my
T-Mobile
name.
phone.
I got a
It
phone
would've
in my
been
name
on in the
right now.
summertime. It doesn't
I got
matter.
a phone in my name right now.
Because it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because I'm talking
right.
to a goofy over nothing.
Right, you a goofy.
I know.
You won.
Hi, Judge Mathis. My name's Katie. If my boyfriend assaults me and I injure him in self-defense, can I be held liable for his injuries?
Well, Katie, it depends. You are only allowed to use the force necessary to protect yourself against the attack. If you use greater force than he uses or greater force than is necessary to defend against his attack, you can be liable for injuries and potentially subject to criminal prosecution. Remember the old saying, you can't bring a gun to a fist fight.